Hi, I'm Anne. I'm from Normanton All Saints Church. We've all come from West Yorkshire down today. Looking forward to my first ever faith camp. I'm nervous, wanting to know my way around, finding the important places on site, finding the important people, being introduced to different people already. So, looking forward to it. I don't like camping. I remembered when I was packing my car up this morning why I haven't camped for 5 years. Glad that's over with. I first came to Christ when I was in my teens. That's when I first invited him in, and I often describe it as I've been on a train, because I've got off the train at certain stations and then got back on again, but I've been going more regular now for the last 10 years to Normanton All Saints. I'm on a longer journey this time. Some of my journeys have been short, this one's a longer one. I'm a single mum at home, so I find it difficult sometimes to find enough time for prayer, other than when I'm exhausted at night time. So I'm looking forward to some time here to spend prayer. Of your grace, of your love, and the blood that you shed for me, redeeming forever, now to you. I think I came thinking that I don't pray enough, but actually I pray all the time. There's little prayers. I don't do the 2-hour prayers a day, and so I was thinking that I didn't pray. But we just heard now that you better pray, and I call it my natter prayers. I'm always talking to God during the day. Oh, this is coming up now, or somebody there doesn't look very well, or whatever. So I natter pray to God. So I do pray. Worship's great, it fetches you right into feeling as though the Lord's in here with us, He's sharing everything that's going on right now. I've had a super evening, it's really great. It's brought home to me the fact that people keep telling me I keep changing. In the last 2 years I've changed so much. I've lost my pride, and now I'm giving myself over to the Lord. I think it's great because I think it's lots of different activities to get to know people in different ways. A lot of people and some of my friends back home think that Christians have to be boring, and I think all the different activities in are things that show that we're normal people at the end of the day who do know how to have a good time. Whilst I've often prayed to God, I've never prayed in tongues, and last night I started singing in tongues, so that was really good. And I've wanted that for a while because it's been something that I've struggled with sometimes. I've often prayed for other people, for the church and for other things, but it's taken me years in my faith before I've even asked for anything for myself, and sometimes I've been upset and not found the words to say. Well, it feels that I'm growing, so before I think I said that sort of my faith had got off the train on various stops, and I've now been going for 6 years and not got off, and each time I'm getting more deeper into my faith, so I feel it's one of the next steps that was for me.
I lift my hands. The reasons I like to bring a party from our church to Faith Camp is for 2 reasons. First of all, on the individual basis, because people's lives are changed and transformed by the impartation of the Holy Spirit during the conference and during the fellowship that we have together. But also corporately, because it gives us as a church a vision of what church can be. We're just so excited that Anne has begun to pray in tongues, because it's something that we've been praying for her for some time. There's been a lightness come upon her as the week has progressed. Obviously she was unsure what she was coming into when she came, but we've seen the way that she's changed. She's much more open in the way that she talks to people, and her face is more open. We've quite clearly something which the Holy Spirit's been doing in her life.
Well, it's the last morning, I can't believe a week's over, but it's tent taking down time, and of course the wind's come to assist. I'm the first tent down, so I've got something to be proud of. You might think, oh, I don't like camping. I actually did think that. Shall I go in the hotel? But the fellowship that you find on the campsite with people saying hello and sort of talking with people who you're passing by. I've met somebody who lives 12 miles away who's been here 12 times. And sort of meeting with your church in a separate place as well, because there's quite a lot of us here from our church, just talking what we've been learning and how God's been moving in us. It's been fantastic. I had a smile on all week, and I think that's been God inside me and the Spirit working and moving. I felt freer. I've had some visions and I've got tongues, so I'm going home with an awful lot packed inside of me now to share elsewhere. Can't believe the week's over. Definitely coming next year, and you all better be here to see me and say hello. I want lots of new friends.